Hey, this is Mike. Thank you so much for choosing this video. Today I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, visiting Parkway Volvo, and I'm checking out a 2017 Volvo S90 T6 Inscription. Now this particular video is for the nighttime lights. So the interior and exterior lighting of this vehicle, you can check my channel for the daytime video where I should push all the buttons and show off all the features. This one is specifically for the lighting. So right now I have the parking lights on. So the Thor's Hammer daytime running lights are on. They also serve as your parking lights. Then you have an amber side marker there. Now these are LED powered. The whole headlight system is an active LED system, which we'll show you in a minute. Let's take a look at the back of the vehicle. So there's the soft glow of the LED taillights. Nice. Now I have the turn signal on, and you can see the Thor's Hammer turns amber, flashing amber. Very bright and noticeable. You also have a side marker on the side mirror, which is visible all around, including the rear of the vehicle. And let's look back here. There's the turn signal for the back of the vehicle. Okay, now I have the low beams on. So now the LED reflector system for your low beams is on, and you can see these are active bending, full LED active high beam as well. All right. Let's take a look at the pattern. You can see the cutoff for the pattern is right here, keeping other people from being blinded. Now when I turn the steering wheel, turn the wheels here, I'm turning the wheel here, you can see the fog light on the appropriate side will turn on. So as I turn it to the right, that fog light will turn on. So I turn it to the left, and this fog light, LED fog light at the bottom. Kind of in addition to the active bending headlights, it gives you some additional lighting in the direction in which you're traveling. And you don't have to turn the steering wheel much. Just a little bit activates that fog light. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually turn the fog lights on. So let's go ahead and turn those on. Alright, so now we have the low beam and the fog lights. And they are an LED reflector system as well. Alright, there's your low beam. Let's go to your high beam. So now we have more of a floodlight in a higher position. There's your low beam. There's your high beam. Now let's see what the high beam looks like. Now all of the LEDs, the reflector LED system, are now on. It also turns off your fog lights when you turn on your high beams. This vehicle also has rear fog lights, or should I say one rear fog light right here, illuminating behind the vehicle. Let's take a look at the cargo area, or the trunk, otherwise known as the trunk as well. Now you can see my shadow. That light's coming from behind me from the parking lot lights. But it does have illumination right in here and right up in there. So you have 2 points of light, kind of give you some you know, give you your bearings. Now it's all black in there, so not much to reflect on, but if you had stuff in there, it's going to give you the ability to see it quite well. It's always good to have two sources of light, low and high. That's good, or you can have it left and right. These buttons are backlit as well for closing it. Let's take a look at the back seats. Wow, look how bright that is. Now, of course, it does have the bright upholstery in here, with the bright leather, I mean, and so you can see really good. Let's take a look at the door. You have some illuminated pockets here at the bottom. Backlit light button here, and then the handle is backlit. Has like this soft ambient light. You also have some ambient light underneath here, under that trim. Backlit sill plate. Floorboard is illuminated. The seats are all being shined on by this light here in the center. You have a 12-volt power supply that's illuminated as well. Time to look in the front. Alright, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, so the inside of the door, you have pockets illuminated down here. Your handle is illuminated back in there. All these buttons illuminated underneath this trim. The sill plate, the floorboards. Even with black carpet, you can see really good. These buttons here. Look at that. Of course, the light interior helps a lot at nighttime. Okay, I have the door open with the interior lights on. Let's go ahead and shut the door. And see the lights fade out. Alright. Now, if you notice any lights flickering, that's LEDs, and it has a similar refresh rate as my camera, so it has a little bit of a flicker sometimes. It's not actually doing that in real life. So you can see the backlit buttons here on the steering wheel. Of course, the digital screen is all lit up, and this one too. And check out that camera. I mean, you can really see all around the vehicle. All these buttons. The shifter knob. In here is a little light, if you can see that. This is illuminated as well. Really well. I mean, even though it's black in there, you can see great. Alright, these buttons are all backlit. Center console. Now let's look in here. It has this really soft light. I don't know if you can see that, but it does have, with the naked eye I can see it, but you know, camera, I don't know if it's really picking it up, but it does have a light in there. Alright, so you have some backlit buttons up here and indicators, information. Now that's a little ambient light. Now this has like a little yellow color to it, and that kind of illuminates the center area, just to kind of give you some, like a moonlight, like just a illumination, so you can get your bearings in the vehicle. There's a light under here, underneath that wood and metallic trim. Let's take a look at the glove compartment. Oh yeah, nice and illuminated. A little bit on the shelf too. Alright, let's look at the heads-up display. Let's see what that looks like at night. And like I said, it's not super dark here, but this is the darkest spot I have available with the vehicle at the same time, so just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Okay, there you have it. 2017 Volvo S90 at night, showing the interior and exterior lighting of the vehicle. This one looks fantastic at nighttime. Okay, so thank you for watching, and thank you to Parkway Volvo in Wilmington, North Carolina for providing the vehicle, and I'll see you guys next time.